MLB The Show is on the air as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ben Gamel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Chris Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Parra is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Parra moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
Heading out towards shallow right. Parra over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll... Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, number 1, shortstop.
In there,
Elvis
strike 1.
Andrus.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes now to Andrus. Just got a piece up the line. Gonna be a tough play. And he's set down, 1 away. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Baez is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Adrian Beltre. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Mariners, third baseman, Javier.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Gomez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes it.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. He'll be the first to
Leading off
greet
for the
Felix
Rangers.
Hernandez to start the inning.
Right fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Batting six.
So coming to the
First
plate,
baseman.
Mike Napoli,
Mike
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Batting seventh. Center fielder.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. There's Baez. Throw gets him. 2 down. Set to get his
Batting eighth. Left fielder. Joey Gallo.
There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Now batting, Dwayne Cheney. He'll go to work
Leading
trying to
off for
do
Seattle.
something about breaking this
Designated
1-1 tie.
Dwayne
And
Cheney.
this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Batting ninth. Second baseman. Jed
Fastball
Jerko.
in there for a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. In the air out toward right field. Parra has it in his tracks. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. But no, he puts on the brakes and he'll head back to first.
Now batting.
And that'll bring
Left
up
fielder.
Ben Gamble.
Ben
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
batter, number
Chris
6.
Taylor. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that's through. A base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. At the plate. And now the Ranger bullpen And swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, maybe swing the bat.
Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
3-2.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another payoff pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Andrews takes it in. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bryce Harper. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Mike Zunino is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
This is a pivotal inning right here, and a pivotal at bat for me. I mean, you already got runs on the board. You got a chance here now with 2 outs. You get a big hit here, you can break the game open and basically say bye-bye to the defense.
3-0 now. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing, strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Designated hitter, Dwayne.
Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him in the second. At the plate, number 55. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Second baseman, number 55.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Jerko, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He popped out in his first trip. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is hit well out toward deep left field. Gamble racing back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. On to first, a double play. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jed.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Now batting, left fielder
Ben Gamble stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time the first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for one out.
Number 6, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Gamble is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Center fielder number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Parra has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Tap down the line. Healy brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. A base hit in his first trip. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Mike Napoli will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And my gracious, that really drilled him as it rolls toward the first base. Here's Javier Baez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Javier Baez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now a swing and a fly ball. Parra is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Gallo moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Up next for Seattle.
Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And Napoli will look up and put it away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading out for the Rangers. Center fielder.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gamble giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
For the Rangers.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So striding in, number 55. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Digging in once again, Elvis Andrus. A hit in 2 tries so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Baez has to be quick. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the... Ready for another shot now. Dwayne Matt Bush takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Your attention, please.
Adam Lind will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Line toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up.
Well, these hitters...
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Para. 2 gone. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Chris Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that... Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Adrian Beltre stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Healy is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This is pulled into right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chris Davis will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to second for the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Robinson Chirinos. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. Here's Mike Napoli now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Napoli.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Late that time for a strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this is fouled back and out of play. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Right fielder.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot? Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away. So striding in, Chris Taylor. Keone Kela is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Too high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Got him. So the damage winds up not. Now to the plate. Number
Leading off for the
55.
Rangers, second baseman, number 55.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 55 becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Nick Vincent comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Yonder Alonso will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Chris Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Standing in, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Jake Diekman.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Catcher Mike.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hara looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in, Adam Lind. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 8.
In is Gerardo Parra. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. High pop-up. Davis is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Mariners move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.